Hey, Patriots Nation! The excitement around New England is building as we dive into the latest updates on the team. The energy is undeniable, and as we look toward the next stretch of games, there's a sense that the Patriots are sharpening their focus and identifying exactly what needs to be improved. Last Sunday night, the spotlight was on the Ravens, a matchup that has quickly become one of the most talked about games on the schedule. The anticipation is high, and fans are already adjusting their plans because when the Patriots take the field, every play matters. This is the kind of game that reminds us why football commands our attention, why every yard gained or lost is so crucial, and why the team's preparation and adjustments in practice are so closely watched by everyone who follows them. The conversations around the franchise this week have revolved around both challenges and opportunities, with special teams and defensive adjustments dominating the discussion. Special teams became a key topic after the last matchup, as the Patriots allowed 164 yards on kickoff returns against the Bills, a figure that cannot be overlooked. Field position is an essential factor in football, and giving opponents this kind of advantage immediately puts the offense in a reactive position. Each return creates momentum for the opposition and increases the pressure on the defensive front to make stops. The coaching staff, fully aware of this vulnerability, has emphasized correcting these issues in practice. The goal is simple: eliminate mistakes, improve coverage, and ensure that every member of the special teams unit executes assignments flawlessly. These are the plays that can shift the momentum of a game in a heartbeat, whether it is a blocked kick, a long return, or simply shutting down a big play before it starts. It is the quiet work of consistent execution that often goes unnoticed but ultimately defines the outcome of key moments on the field. Moving to the defensive side, particularly against the run, there were areas of concern highlighted in the last game. The Patriots faced challenges in containing the rushing attack, exposing the absence of key players and underscoring the need for depth and talent across the defensive front. Individual performances revealed where adjustments are needed, with some defenders showing struggles in run defense that had immediate consequences during the game. The presence of healthy players like Milton Williams is crucial, as his ability to influence the line of scrimmage can dramatically shift the effectiveness of the defensive unit. Consistently applying pressure on the edge and maintaining discipline against powerful runners like Derrick Henry is critical, and building a strong defensive front has been a recurring theme throughout the season. Although some statistics may appear discouraging at first glance, they provide a roadmap for growth. The coaching staff is analyzing every detail, identifying weaknesses, and planning targeted adjustments to address them. Integrating players like Chad Muma into the linebacker core strengthens the unit's versatility, allowing the team to cover tight ends more effectively and provide support against the run. Evaluating challenges with a strategic lens ensures that solutions are being applied across personnel, schemes, and situational tactics. This type of methodical approach is exactly what is needed when preparing for teams with multifaceted offensive threats, and it demonstrates a commitment to learning from past games while preparing to capitalize on upcoming opportunities. Missed tackles, another point of concern, reached double digits in the previous game, the highest since Week 3 against the Steelers. While it is frustrating to see, recognizing these shortcomings is the first step toward correction. The Patriots have historically demonstrated the ability to adapt and adjust, and this mindset continues to be a cornerstone of their preparation. Individual efforts also stood out positively, with players like Verdarian Lowe, Wilson, and Carlton Davis showcasing resilience and skill despite the team facing challenging matchups. These performances highlight that even in games where issues arise, there are encouraging contributions that the coaching staff can build upon to enhance overall team performance. As the team looks ahead, the path to improvement is clear. Special teams must tighten coverage, defensive alignments require refinement, and the return of key players can have a transformative effect on the field. The integration of talent like Milton Williams and Robert Spillane will be vital in stopping drives that previously seemed unstoppable and providing balance that allows the offense to operate under more favorable conditions. Facing a dynamic opponent, such as the Ravens, the Patriots must approach every aspect of the game with precision, from tackling fundamentals to situational awareness. Field position, pressure on the run, and disciplined execution will all play pivotal roles in determining the outcome of the matchup. Preparation against the Ravens involves meticulous attention to detail, understanding the tendencies of Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, while also identifying weaknesses in the passing game, sets the stage for a strategic approach to the contest. The Patriots are focusing on minimizing mistakes and maximizing opportunities through disciplined execution, which will be crucial in a game where every yard and every decision can sway momentum. Offensive strategies are equally important, with controlling the ball, sustaining drives, and winning time of possession serving as key components in alleviating pressure on the defense. Solid protection for the quarterback, precise route execution, and consistent performance from running backs and receivers are all vital in supporting this effort. Defensively, the linebackers play a critical role in maintaining coverage integrity and tackling efficiency. Chad Muma's integration into the unit enhances adaptability, allowing for better matchup management and stronger run support. Coupled with returning talent, such as Milton Williams and Robert Spillane, the Patriots' defensive front has the potential to become both balanced and resilient. Coordination between the defensive line and linebackers will be essential in containing explosive plays and neutralizing the Ravens' rushing attack. This alignment, paired with disciplined gap control and assignment execution, represents the foundation for improved performance in upcoming matchups. Special teams remain under close evaluation as the team focuses on eliminating lapses that allowed substantial kickoff returns in the previous game. Fundamental execution in coverage, tackling, and lane discipline is being reinforced in practice, ensuring that the unit becomes a reliable contributor rather than a vulnerability. Offensive execution complements this, with time of possession and drive sustainability providing critical support to the defense. Methodical play calling, careful decision-making, and effective use of personnel are all integral to maintaining control and establishing favorable game flow. Opportunities in the passing game are being explored, with pressure on Lamar Jackson and disciplined coverage of tight ends being key elements. Forcing hurried throws, collapsing the pocket, and maintaining disciplined secondary play can create turnovers and shift momentum. Situational awareness is critical, particularly on third downs and in the red zone, where every assignment and every play carries heightened significance. The team's preparation emphasizes adaptability, communication, and execution in high-pressure moments, ensuring that every player is ready to respond effectively to game-changing situations. Playoff implications add an extra layer of intensity, with victories against teams like the Ravens significantly influencing postseason positioning. Even beyond the immediate outcome, the process of correcting mistakes, implementing strategies, and integrating returning talent builds resilience and confidence across the roster. The Patriots are focused on translating lessons from previous games into tangible improvements, and this mindset sets the stage for continued success as the season progresses. Team cohesion and chemistry are fundamental in executing these plans effectively. Clear communication, trust, and understanding between units allow for real-time adjustments on both offense and defense. Defensive lines, linebackers, and secondary units must operate as a unified force, responding quickly to changes in formation and opponent strategy. Offense and special teams similarly rely on coordination, precision, and an acute awareness of field conditions and opponent tendencies. Every practice, walkthrough, and film session contributes to building this collective understanding, which directly impacts performance on game day. Mental preparation is equally vital, especially against a physically dominant and dynamic opponent like the Ravens. Focus, composure, and situational awareness allow players to make smart decisions under pressure and execute at a high level. Maintaining mental toughness and discipline ensures that the Patriots remain composed during critical moments, setting the foundation for effective performance in high-stakes matchups. Offensive strategy emphasizes a balanced approach, combining rushing and passing to control the clock, extend drives, and keep the defense off balance. Efficient execution by all skill positions, coupled with disciplined decision-making by the quarterback, maximizes scoring opportunities while minimizing errors. As the Patriots continue to refine their approach, the lessons learned from previous games provide a blueprint for improvement. From special teams adjustments to defensive realignments and offensive execution, every aspect of preparation is scrutinized and optimized. Analytical review, strategic planning, and disciplined practice create a comprehensive framework for success against high-caliber opponents. Fans can anticipate a team that is focused, prepared, and poised to translate improvements into results on the field. Even in the face of setbacks, the Patriots' trajectory remains encouraging. By addressing weaknesses, leveraging the strengths of returning players, and maintaining a disciplined focus on execution, the team is positioned to compete at the highest level. The upcoming matchup with the Ravens represents both a challenge and an opportunity, a chance to showcase improvements, implement strategies, and demonstrate resilience. Every correction, tactical adjustment, and focused practice contributes to the overarching goal of performing at peak levels during the most critical stretch of the season. From special teams to defensive execution, from offensive control to mental preparation, the Patriots are systematically building a foundation for success. Every game provides lessons and opportunities for growth, and this team has shown the ability to adapt, learn, and evolve. Facing the Ravens is the next test in that progression, an opportunity to apply insights and demonstrate that prior struggles have become catalysts for improvement. The energy, focus, and determination of both players and coaching staff signal that the Patriots are evolving, and fans can look forward to a team ready to compete at the highest level as the season moves into its most decisive phase. As the Patriots prepare for the upcoming clash with the Ravens, the focus intensifies on refining every aspect of play. The coaching staff has been breaking down film relentlessly, looking for tendencies, strengths, and exploitable weaknesses. Every detail matters when facing a team as dynamic as Baltimore, with Derrick Henry's power running and Lamar Jackson's dual-threat capabilities demanding both discipline and creativity from every member of the Patriots roster. The defensive line is sharpening gap assignments, ensuring that every lineman reacts quickly to blocks and maintains leverage to contain explosive runs. Linebackers are adjusting positioning to read plays faster, communicate effectively, and fill gaps with precision. Every missed tackle from previous games has been scrutinized and used as a teaching moment, reinforcing the importance of fundamentals in high-stakes situations. There is an urgency in practice that mirrors the intensity expected on game day, with repetition designed not to tire players physically, but to ingrain mental and tactical sharpness. Special teams, a unit that can silently swing momentum, continues to receive significant attention. The lessons from allowing over 160 yards on kickoff returns have not been forgotten. The coaching staff is emphasizing lane discipline, tackling technique, and proper angles, ensuring that every assignment is executed with clarity. The goal is to turn what was once a vulnerability into a strength, creating field position advantages that directly support offensive drives and reduce pressure on the defense. Players are approaching these drills with focus, understanding that the smallest lapse can lead to a game-changing play. This mindset reflects a broader culture within the team: attention to detail, preparation for every scenario, and an understanding that consistent execution in all three phases of the game is what separates good teams from great ones. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, whispers from inside league circles suggest that the New England Patriots and Carolina Panthers may have just pulled off a lightning-fast trade that could reshape the dynamics of both teams. Sources close to the situation have leaked tantalizing hints, though official confirmation remains pending, fueling speculation and igniting fan forums across the country. The rumor, described by insiders as fast and decisive, points to a deal that could address critical needs on both rosters. For the Patriots, long seen as methodical and strategic in their roster management, the potential acquisition hints at an aggressive pivot toward immediate competitiveness, perhaps signaling a push for a strong finish to the season. Meanwhile, the Panthers, known for their bold maneuvers in recent seasons, might be leveraging this trade to secure future flexibility or to inject a high-impact player into their squad. Social media erupted almost instantly after the initial leak. Analysts and commentators are already dissecting every possible scenario, speculating on which positions could have changed hands and what it means for each team's game plan. Fantasy football enthusiasts are frantically adjusting projections, while fans debate whether this rumored swap is a stroke of genius or a gamble. The mystery only deepens because neither franchise has made any formal announcement, leaving the sports world to piece together the puzzle from scattered clues and insider hints. What makes this rumor even more explosive is the speed with which it supposedly occurred. Sources describe it as a relampago, lightning fast, catching many within the league by surprise. If true, it would mark one of the most dramatic, under-the-radar moves in recent NFL memory, highlighting how quickly fortunes can shift in professional football. Teams and players alike are known for staying tight-lipped during negotiations, and this leak raises questions about who might have been involved in tipping off the press and what strategic advantage either side hopes to gain. While speculation runs rampant, one thing is certain. If this trade is real, it could alter playoff trajectories, roster strategies, and even the balance of power in the league. Fans are left on the edge of their seats, waiting for either confirmation or denial, while insiders promise that more details could surface at any moment. The NFL world is buzzing with anticipation, and whether the rumor holds water or fizzles out, the mere possibility of such a bold move has already left its mark on the league's narrative. Patriots and Panthers watchers alike will be watching closely, because in a sport where every decision counts, a single trade can change everything. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.